What happens to the brain under anesthesia? Imagine this. You lie on the operating table, bright lights above, cold metal against your skin. Someone says, "Count down from 10, 10, 9, 8, and then nothing. No dreams, no thoughts, no time. When you wake up, the world is back. But where were you all this time? And who or what switched you off?" Chapter 1. What anesthesia really does. Anesthesia isn't sleep. It's a controlled shutdown of consciousness, a precise suspension of the mind. Scientists say that during anesthesia, neurons don't die. They simply stop talking to each other. Like a city where all the traffic lights suddenly go dark, the roads, the buildings, the people, still there, but the system is frozen. Once the power returns, the traffic flows again, and so does consciousness. Chapter 2. Consciousness as a network. The brain isn't a single point of awareness. It's a dynamic web, billions of cells constantly exchanging signals. When anesthesia breaks those connections, the self disappears. But when the links are restored, the system rebuilds itself: memory, identity, emotion, fear. The mind wakes up and simply continues as if nothing happened. You didn't lose yourself. You just went offline. Chapter 3. The nightmare within. But sometimes the system fails. Some people wake up during surgery, fully aware, but unable to move or speak. They feel everything: the pain, the pressure, the horror. One woman later described it like this: "I felt the knife. I couldn't open my eyes, I couldn't scream, I prayed for it to end." The body stayed still, but the brain remembered everything. Scientists still don't fully understand why this happens. Sometimes it's genetic sensitivity, sometimes an error in dosage. But the result is the same: a consciousness trapped between life and death, between sleep and awakening. Chapter 4. Consciousness paused. So what does this tell us? Consciousness isn't a place. It's a process, a constant conversation between parts of the brain. Anesthesia doesn't destroy this conversation. It simply puts it on pause. And the moment the dialogue resumes, the I returns. Instantly. As if someone pressed play and reality continued. Chapter 5. What this says about us. We like to believe that our self is solid, something unshakable and eternal. But a single injection, and it's gone. The world, the body, the memory, everything disappears. And then comes back, as if nothing ever happened. Maybe consciousness isn't a soul at all, but a fragile harmony between billions of signals. Or maybe anesthesia only hides the truth, that the I waits somewhere beyond, ready to return when the signal comes. Final. Anesthesia is one of modern medicine's safest miracles, and one of its deepest mysteries. It proves that the border between existence and oblivion can be thinner than a scalpel's edge. Just a few milligrams of chemical, and a person stops existing. Then, moments later, they simply turn back on. So the real question remains: if consciousness can be switched off like a light, then who or what is the one pressing the switch?